Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Now today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions, and I have been collecting these products for a couple of months now, so I have way more than intended, so we're not going to babble on, we're just going to jump straight into it. So starting off with the face, I actually have two foundations and a sponge to try. I was looking at these two and trying to pick which one to try. I was going to do a half and half, but I really want to try the new Rimmel Breathable Foundation with the grey lid, and I think this is probably something that more people want to hear about. But the other foundation I have to try is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous Foundation. I was on the hunt for a dewy, nice foundation, and this was on clearance for $10, so I really wanted to give it a go. So I'm probably just going to try this out in a vlog during Vlogmas, so keep an eye out for that one. For today, we're going to see how this goes. And the sponge we are going to be trying is this tanning sponge from Target. I believe this was $6 or $8 maybe, and I've seen a couple of people using this and I cannot wait to try it out. So it feels pretty nice and squishy and doesn't particularly smell weird. So this is about the size of it in my hand, and I'm just going to wet it. I've got a bowl next to me so I don't have to get up and go to the sink, so let's see how much it grows. Alright, so I think this sponge almost doubled in size. As you can see, this is what it looks like. It definitely got twice as thick. This is the box it came in, and it would definitely not fit in there anymore, and it feels so nice and squishy. I just kind of want to sponge it all over my face, so I have very high hopes for this. As for the foundation, you've probably seen a couple of campaigns going around for this, so I wanted to test it out for myself as someone who wasn't sent it, paid for it, wasn't doing a sponsorship for it, because people always doubt those, even though they are honest if they're coming from honest people. But I still wanted to give it a go, so I have the shade 10 Light Porcelain. Pretty sure it's just the lightest shade, and I think it's going to be okay. Rimmel foundations just tend to run a little bit pink, so that's the only issue that I'll probably have, but I don't really mind. So obviously the cool thing about this foundation is that it's a giant doe foot applicator, which I feel like is just going to make application super easy and quick. So let's go. I don't really know how much to use. Smells quite fragrant, almost like a perfume. So if you don't like those type of scents, maybe steer clear. But the formula so far is really nice, lightweight, looks like a good color, so let's start blending. It's a little difficult to hold this sponge, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it. Okay, first impressions of the foundation. Wow, I absolutely love it. It blended beautifully. I love the color. It is given quite a light coverage, but I love that because it just makes you look a little bit flawless, but still like you're not really wearing makeup. I don't really think this looks like I'm wearing foundation. Doesn't feel like I'm wearing foundation, and I think it just looks beautiful on the skin. So just gonna try and build it up a little bit, but honestly, I would love it just like this. And as for the sponge, this blended so easily, a little hard to get the hang of holding it, but other than that, it blends amazingly. It feels really nice. I think this is an awesome applicator for foundation. Alrighty, so final thoughts. The foundation layered up really nicely. I think it's still quite a light to medium, almost medium, but I don't even care. I think it looks beautiful on the skin. It does claim to be a medium coverage, so you might have to use a bit more if you really want to achieve that. But I just love the finish. It's got this soft glow, probably what they would call demi-matte, because I don't think it's super dewy or anything, but it's honestly perfect. I am in love. I think if this wears nicely, it's going to become my new favorite. As for using this sponge for concealer, it's surprisingly quite easy to get up in under there. Just have to squish the end a bit, and because it's so big, it's extremely quick. Like, we are done. So I'm just gonna chuck on some powder and then we will move on. Alrighty, so usually I would do my brows next, and if you've been following my videos, I did have the Maybelline brow tattoo thinger, but I have misplaced it, and I've decided I'm just going to try it out in a vlog as well, like the foundation. So stick around if you want to see how that goes, but for now we are just going to move on to the eyes. because I have two products that I am beyond excited about. So the first one we have is this massive Chi palette called Aphrodite, Goddess of Love and Beauty eyeshadow collection. This was $50 and I really wanted it, but I thought that is actually excessive and I don't need it. But then Chi went 30% off, so of course I bought it. It ended up being, what, $34, and I think that is awesome value, and you guys are gonna die when you see the inside if you don't know what it already looks like. Are you ready? So this is what the inside looks like, and I just realized that it does actually fold all the way behind, so that is super handy. As you can see, it is pretty much just warm tone heaven, and I cannot wait to try these. It's just such a beautiful range of shades. It is obviously quite excessive with similar tones, but hey, so is something like the Morphe 350 and people love that. Okay, so as most of you probably know, I'm no eyeshadow expert, so it's going to be a very simple look with just a few warm tones, well, obviously warm tones, in the crease and then a pop of shimmer on the lid. So I think I'm just going to go quite orangey today. So I'm going to start off with this shade, I think. Yeah, let's go with that one. I already put powder on my eyelids, so I'm not going to worry about putting a base shade. It's not too much kickback, that's nice, but super pigmented. Yeah, that's so pigmented, oh my god. Alright, there's still a bit of dark eyeshadow on this from the last time I used it because I have very limited eyeshadow brushes, so that's what's distorting the lid here, so try to ignore that. I'm just going to go in with a bit of a lighter shade above this orange to try and blend it out. Oh, that's still quite orange. Just want to try and diffuse this a bit. Now I'm just going to go in with this shade. It's quite reddy orange, and I'm going to pop that on sort of the outer corner and drag it into the crease. And then just drag the brush under the eye, just taking a mix of everything. And now I'm just going to try and blend out these edges because this is the bit of my eye. I don't know if you can see, but this bit right here doesn't like to blend, so it kind of just looks like there's a line there. It's so annoying. Alright, so I'm going to stop there with the Chi palette. I know I only used 2 or 3 shades, but there is like over 50 in here and I can't try them all, but because of my dirty brush it's kind of distorting the colors, so I don't want to make you guys think that it's the palette that's crap. It is just my brush, and next time I do a makeup video I will definitely wash my eyeshadow brushes, so I apologize about that, but so far I absolutely love this palette. Super pigmented and super blendable. I think this looks really nice already and I can't wait to finish it off with the next product. So some of you may have guessed what is coming next, but now I am going to try out the Stila Magnificent Metal Liquid Eyeshadows, and I'm so excited because I'm going to pop a shimmery one on all over and then pop a glitter on top, and I just really hope this blows my mind. I've been dying to try these, so let's go. So I'm going to take the shade Kitten and I'm kind of just going to carve out along the lid space. I've never done this before, so I'm a little nervous, but can't be that hard, can it? I don't know, let's go. Oh my god. That's that bit done, let's just wait for that to dry. And now we're going to go in with Peachy Sheen, which is a glitter, and we are just going to pack this on top. This already looks beautiful though, honestly. You could stop here. And now I'm just trying to blend these together. I really don't know what I'm doing, so if I'm doing it badly, just ignore that. I'm just going to swipe away some fallout because it actually is a little bit now. There wasn't before, so I think it's just now because I'm trying to really pack colour onto that one spot. So I'm going to stop the eyes there. I kind of got glitter everywhere, but it's really hard to stay just on my lid, and I see a lot of people go above, but now mine's slightly above and it kind of looks stupid, so I've definitely not mastered this technique of the cut crease yet, but I really like how this looks. It's really over the top and sparkly and I love it. I love these little guys. I cannot wait to use them more, and the palette is amazing. So I'm just gonna quickly do the other eye off camera and then we'll move on to, simple lashes. I have a mascara and then the face. Alright, so the eyes are done. This eye actually came out way better and it was so much quicker. A, because I wasn't filming, and 2, because, or B, I had done it already and the brush wasn't quite as murky. So I really love how this came out though. It's just so pretty and bold, and when I go to work they're gonna be like, what the hell? But oh well. So now moving on to mascara, I have a mascara from NYX and it's called the Curvaceous Lush Lashes. Now I'm super picky with mascara, so if I start using this and it is shocking, I will immediately stop and pick up my Lash Sensational. So let's see. So this is the wand, quite a old school classic wand. I feel now obviously wands are more into the curvy weird shapes, whereas I feel like this, it's just pretty simple. No, unfortunately this is too natural for me. It is kind of just coating them and making them black, and yeah, it would be good for someone who just wants a natural every day, but I'm not about that life. So I'm just going to coat my lashes with this bad boy and I'll be right back because this takes me like 20 minutes. Alrighty, now my lashes are on. I feel like the eyes are just coming together so well, and I said it already, but I am so obsessed. So moving on to the face, I have a new bronzer and a highlighter, and I'm really excited about the bronzer because ever since I started using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, I didn't think that anything could top it, and this very well could. So today to try, I have the Mecca Max Sunlit Skin Bronzer in medium, and this shade looks absolutely stunning. The product looks stunning. It kind of looks like the perfect thing for me because it's in the middle of like a contour and a bronze, and I like to do them both at once really, so I think this will be perfect. I'm actually so nervous for this. I don't know why. I think because bronzer can really ruin a look if it fails. So I don't know how pigmented this is going to be, so I'm like tapping a lot, but let's go. Yep, I'm sold. This product is absolutely beautiful, and it's definitely going to be sneaking its way into my everyday makeup bag, I think, because wow, it was just so easy. It's so buildable, beautiful. Oh, I've never actually used a high-end bronzer, so it definitely pays off. Now, moving on to highlighter. Again, I am dying to try this product, much like all of these products, because they've been sitting here for a while. And it is the Model Zone Sculpt and Glow highlighter powder in the shade Peach Pearl. I have heard nothing but amazing things about these, and honestly, it's just one of the most beautiful products I've ever seen. And it's kind of got like a pinkish gold reflect. I don't know, it's mesmerizing, and I cannot wait to put this on my face. Oh my god, that shade is insane. It's literally bouncing back pink. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, but it's so unique. I am in love. I have to say it's not as blinding as I was expecting. I had heard that from a lot of people, but I guess everyone has very different levels of highlighter that they like and what they think's good and formula they think is good. So yeah, not as blinding as some highlighters I'm used to, but still absolutely stunning. Although you don't really expect it to be that purple when you look at it, so it's kind of misleading, but for someone like me who loves these kind of shades, it's perfect. And the formula is really nice, blended on really, really well, and it looks pretty nice. I don't think it's really emphasizing much texture, just I can't stop staring at it. And now the final product we have to try is just a bit of a silly and fun one. I'm going to take it off after this and just put on a nude, but it is the NYX Cosmic Metals Lip Cream in the shade 7. It's the turquoise one. I really, really wanted this, but I knew I wasn't really going to wear it, and I almost could have bought all the shades, but this was the one I wanted the most, and Rachel had this and passed it along to me, so I couldn't say no. So I cannot wait to see how this looks on. Oh. That doesn't smell good. Oh my god. I think I was expecting it to be more of a gloss, but that is insane. Okay, I absolutely love this shade. It is so ridiculous and crazy and I look like an alien, but that is exactly why I love it. It is so pigmented. That was literally just one dip into the tube and it's pretty much opaque. If you wanted to get rid of the slight patchiness, just dip in again and do another layer. But this feels really nice on the lips. It's not actually sticky, which I fully expected. It's definitely not going to dry down, but for photos or for an event or for just something really unique and special, I love this and I really hope I get to wear this at some point. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I am not the greatest at makeup. That's why I tend to not really do many actual makeup tutorial videos or anything like that, but I really love playing around with it. So this video was super fun to film and I hope it was a little helpful for you guys. So if you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are new. And I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!